Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Watson versus Mahoney.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Mr. Watson, you are in court to prove that you are not the biological father of the defendant's 4-year-old son, Kevin. You say that while you were away, Ms. Mahoney was having sexual relationships with 2 different men, and either of them could be the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Mahoney, you say you are 99.999% sure that Mr. Watson is the father and deny his accusations of infidelity. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Watson, you say today's results will determine the future of your relationship.
Yes, Your Honor, it will. I've known her since we were kids. We need to get these results because, you know, we are engaged and I would like to marry her, and I really hope this is my son.
And you say the relationship's on the line, meaning if the results don't turn out the way you would like, the relationship, the marriage, everything?
It's out the window, Your Honor. It's over with.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Mahoney, how is this paternity doubt affecting your child?
Hard. He takes it hard. He looks up to him a lot. Sometimes he gets real short-tempered with him, and he just like he'll sit by him and he'll move away, and it's hard as a mother to see that.
And Kevin's 4, so he understands this rejection.
Yeah, it takes him really hard. He's sheltered now.
And so, Mr. Watson, you are rejecting the child?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not the dad, that's why. When I was away, when I came back, she was cheating, and she has a bad reputation of being basically, as I'm going to say it, the neighborhood hoe.
Okay, we're going to try to use respectful language, but you let's say she had a reputation of being very promiscuous.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and so you were away and you came home. What did you find when you came home?
She had 2 men staying with her, and they were showering her with gifts and taking care of her. Now, me as a man personally, I'm not going to do that for no woman.
Being a man, though, you should have left me.
I never left.
Miss Mahoney, did you have 2 men living with you?
Yes, ma'am.
You did?
I had no job. I had nothing to fend for myself. They were close family friends, and they just wanted to help me help them. I agreed to let them stay, and if I needed some toilet paper down, anything, they would help provide it.
And so were you providing them with anything besides a place to stay?
A bedroom. That was it. I would not.
Mr. Watson, you were shaking your head. You don't believe that?
They were not close family friends. That's not true, Your Honor.
I've known them since I was 13.
That ain't no family friend. 13, nothing.
So did you ever ask him, are you sleeping with?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
And what was his response?
He said yes.
There's been many girls doing it to the same. We have a problem where there's lots of people that were in our life trying to split us up.
So he said he was having sex with Miss Mahoney?
Yes.
You confronted her about that?
Yes, multiple times.
What
and
did
when
she
I
say?
asked him, I told him we can go together in front of this person and ask them, and he doesn't want
to get close to you, but she gave you a scoop, all right.
Right.
Yeah. So when you found out Miss Mahoney was pregnant, what happened then? You found out you were pregnant?
I found out I was pregnant, and it was kind of a little iffy at first, but he switched, and he's like, no, you had these men here. I know you were sleeping with them, your best friend, and that's around the time I found out what had happened between them. He just was really upset and told me I couldn't name him a junior. So I came, Kevin, that's really close, and that I had been sleeping with him, and they're his kids. So I went, and we got DNA.
You took a DNA test?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I went and was on government assistance and child support. We have to comply with them. And they asked me who the father was. I told them who he was. And he ran from all the things. And finally, they found him and had him go up there and take the DNA.
What did the DNA test say?
99.9%.
That Mr. Watson was Kevin's biological father.
Yes, ma'am. And the state put him on that birth certificate.
Did you bring that test result with you?
No, I didn't.
Mr. Watson, why don't you believe those results?
I even posted it on Facebook.
Because first of all, Your Honor, her friend forged papers. When she walked up showing me these papers, first of all, I didn't see no government stamp on it. And when she showed me it, of quote me on this if I'm wrong. When I read it, it read like 99
Of the black population.
Of the black
that
population
was my response. Of the black population in America, that he's 99. I'm sorry.
and that DNA took about 7-8 months just to get here, and there was
'Cause
no
like I
seal,
said,
and I
It
didn't
took
see
7 to 8 months.
They couldn't find him to get his DNA, and they already
So
had ours.
you believe she forged these results?
Yes, ma'am.
So when this court contacted your home state, because we do our investigation as well,
Yes, ma'am.
we wanted to find out how long it should take to get results. And we were told that it takes about 2 weeks to 1 month.
It's on the line.
So, Mr. Watson, do you want to make this work if Kevin is your biological child?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to make this family work?
Yes, of course. I love this
And
woman.
if he's not,
I don't know. I don't know. Everything's just, it's,
Be honest, you're gonna leave.
yeah, I'm gonna leave.
We'll never see you again. So, from 5th, like we never had anything. Walk out on somebody like that.
I think there's so much at stake here. We can't wait a moment longer.
Please, Your Honor,
Girl,
I'm ready.
Let's get these results.
Your Honor.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Watson versus Mahoney, when it comes to 4-year-old Kevin Watson, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Watson, you are the father.
See? I love you. I love you so much.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you. I'm sorry, baby.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. I love you. I love you guys too. Okay.
I'm better now.
You relieved, Mr. Watson?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we go home and get married now?
Yes, we can.
Listen, it can be better, but you have to do the work.
That's why we're here.
Right. I was just about to say, Ms. Mahoney, and you're so correct. This was the first step. It took you 4 years to get here, to just get clarity from a situation that's been hanging over your head and destroying your lives.
It's been so
And not
hard.
just your life, Kevin's life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that way better. I'm gonna step up. I
Yes.
swear to God.
Yes. And that right there.
And I believe him, and that's why I wanted to be here too.
But listen, what you have to understand is a child knows when they're being rejected.
Yep.
So now we don't know what